Ooh.
Yo, what's crack-a-lackin' 40? How you doing, man? Great. Back to this game. How about you? I'm doing pretty alright. Don't like Okami? What's wrong with Okami? No challenge? I think you can say that about a lot of games I've played. Whoa, stop at me. I thought this mist was coming from the lake or mountains. But what's that stuff rising from the Imperial Palace? Oh yeah. Let's keep going, Furball. The Okami game. Oh, it's this prick. Well, well, look what the cat dragged in. What took you so long, ma chérie? Not you again. But you can't fool us. I'm not gonna forget what you did to us back at Orochi's cave. Why do you keep popping up wherever we are anyway? What are you up to this time? Hmm? Excusez-moi, but I have no time to follow you around. You see, I'm busy looking for something. Some prophet you are. Shouldn't you already know where to look? Well, maybe look isn't the right word. I already know where it is, it's just... getting there is proving to be a bit of a problem. Suffice it to say, I want it quick and easy. Quick and easy? Wait a sec. Don't tell me you're behind this funky mist. Is this part of a plan to conquer the city and take over the world? You're always up to no good, so I wouldn't be surprised. The world? Not bad, my little bouncing friend. You're the only half wrong. I seek the other world. I desire a path to the heavens. Path to the heavens? Well, stop beating around the bush and let us know what's on your mind. Hehehe. This path concerns you too, ma chérie. Huh? The city's in quite a bad state, is it not? Especially this ghastly mist that torments its people. Think we're stupid? We see right through you, pretty boy. This guy thinks he's Halaktua, he really does. He thinks he's all that. Ah, we got you all figured out. This funky mist and your so-called path to the heavens. You're in cahoots with Queen Himiko. Talk to a shit on that thing, it'll stick. I don't think it will. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. You just take it step by step. You must first deal with this mist. It is slowly but surely killing the people of this city. Just give it time. Trust the process. Give it time. Wait too long and it's au revoir. The damage will already be done. Why you? Talking about it like it's someone else's problem. You're behind it all. Admit it already. Even if I was, what good would come out of arguing about it here? He thinks you should be doing something about the mist now. How about a tip this time instead of a prophecy? Go through the hole in the wall, little ones. Let me put it this way. Even the most solid defense has a tiny gap like the eye of a needle. Or something like that. Understand, ma chérie? I can't hit him. Can't touch him. He dodges me. You see his after image? He's hiding his true power from me. How much longer it'll be before it's my turn? This horrible choking mist is driving me crazy. Lucky if I can get any work done at all lately. Come and see Rao at least once a day to stay sane. Rao's been head of Ankoku Temple for as long as I can remember. He's so lucky, always looking so beautiful and young. Only I could say the same thing about myself. I was the head of Ankoku Temple outside the city. She's come all the way here to help us. She always makes the effort to come when we need her. She's extraordinarily beautiful too. I feel 1,000 times better just looking at her. I hate to listen to Rao's sermon again today. My old back's been terrible since that weird mist came along. You like the square Aoni? Who, me? Or do you mean I like the square Aoni? I'm not gonna lie, yeah. The lecture hall where the regent, Miss Rao, gives her sermons. She bestows guidance on people who have lost their way. Don't worry much, Miss Rao doesn't discriminate. Feel disappointed in great runes? Take your turn if you go to the end of the line and wait. Yeah, only like 2 of them were really like useful. And it's kind of weird that you don't get to take them into New Game Plus. So the cool ones you can't even use. You, Wayne. What do you mean I look like the square Aoni? What's that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean, buddy? Their first playthrough, it's almost not worth even activating them? Yeah, basically. Well, who'd have thought there'd be a wolf in here of all places? The world is in turmoil. Have you come to listen to one of my sermons, Wolf? Then allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rao. I'm the regent of Seian City, appointed by Queen Himiko herself. You guys jiggle physics. You make me Fortnite 2 on you schlog. Explain yourself. You can't just call me the square Aoni. Leave it at that. So what's troubling you then? Holy cow, this sister's stacked. Excuse me? Oh, you got a cute little fairy with you. Name's Isun. By the way, it only looks like I'm staring at your melons. Melons? Oh, never mind. Anyway, so you're running these things around here. There's a funky mist covering the city. There's talk of a water dragon or something offshore. So what's up with the queen holding herself up in her palace? A kid's game, by the way. Hey, you know, it's a game made for kids, but it was made by adults, you know what I'm saying? Unk's acting weird. Hey, Unk's shooting his shot, alright? Can't blame a man for trying. The people of our city are dropping like flies, you know? Maybe we should be so lazy at a time like this. Never, goon? So you've sensed the evil forces over Ryoshima too, then? Heard that the dreaded Orochi was resurrected in Shinshu Field, though a brave swordsman vanquished him again. How you doing, Giraffe? The ripples of those waves of chaos are reaching Ryoshima too. Water dragon terrorizes the sea and an ill mist covers Seian. And in these last few days, the situation has intensified. I don't know what's happening to our peaceful Nippon. Hold on, I gotta look at this chest. When I was joking on my penis, I suddenly remembered I lost my arms in a factory accident. That's when I had to ask myself the scary question. Who was joking on my porzoingus? Terrifying. I don't think I'll get any sleep tonight. He said that a holy realm called the Celestial Plane is situated in the heavens above Nippon, where we mortals dwell. This legend is ancient and no one today knows or speaks of it. However, I have been entrusted with the knowledge of this sacred place. One day I was visited by a man who wove for me a strange tale. He said unto me, the celestial plane has met its end. He related the horrors of this destruction to me at great length. His talk was unbelievable, but his eyes showed no reason to doubt. I only wish I had the fortitude to recount his harrowing tale here. I'm afraid my brush cannot bear the heavy burden of that sad fate. It seems that the celestial plane was destroyed long, long ago. The god's spirits, rendered homeless, still inhabit the earth. I try not to think such thoughts when I gaze up at the sky. When if your homeboy broke both his arms and got an embarrassing boner in public from seeing bazoinguses, would you jerk him off in the bathroom so he wouldn't be distracted? I'd do it if he asked. There was this kid in my high school. I think it was in like sophomore year. He broke both his wrists. So he just had 2 casts on both his hands. I wonder if one of his boys joinked his sploink. And you jerked him off? No, but you know, you made me wonder. I hope he had some good friends in those trying times. That's all I can hope for. It was funny watching him try to take tests though. Trying to like watch him like do the essay portions of exams. 2 broken wrists. He said something about waves of chaos growing stronger recently. Creepy Shadow did scurry off when we defeated Orochi. Wonder if whatever it was that took root here on Ryoshima Coast. What are you muttering about, Ethan? Well, this will no doubt has come as quite a shock, but the great slayer of the dreaded Orochi is right before your eyes. Behold the great Amaterasu. What? This wolf? But I heard it was a swordsman called Susanoo. You're not really a homie if you wait for both his arms to be broken before you jork Jim. Yeah. Jim deserves better. I'd jork Jim if he asked. I'd jork Jim if he didn't ask. Huh? Oh, well, you may have dealt the final blow, but Amy here did most of the work, I tell ya. Big Square Aoni, I apologize for this rotten statement. Did you just have like your redemption arc while you weren't in chat? I accept your apology. Did evil Cordy take over for a second? What happened? If you don't believe me, he's gonna show you some divine powers right here, right now. What is that? You like it? That was one of Amaterasu's divine powers. A mere taste of what the celestial brush can do. Celestial brush? What a mysterious and fearsome power you wield, Amaterasu. You got that right, sister. There ain't nothing Amy can't do. Maybe this wolf. Maybe this wolf could help me with my quest. Your quest? What more could you want? You're already stacked to the ceiling. Stacked to the ceiling. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Now that I've lost my prayer slips, the situation is completely hopeless. Come on, tell us what you want. It doesn't matter. Just forget about it. I have many favors I want to ask now that I've seen your powers. But without my prayer slips, there's nothing anyone can do. Oh, the wonders of nature. A deep valley between 2 lofty peaks. Unk is tweaking and freaking out. Unk is kind of bugging. But can you blame him? Can you blame him? I mean, can you blame him? Prayer slips. cancer cloud is over yonder. Unk 2. I'm sure he'd like that. In the ocean swims a mighty beast, hiss he who keeps the sea at peace. Oh, what magnificence we behold in this water dragon, oh so bold. The song my grandma taught me. Apparently the water dragon that's causing havoc in the sea is actually a god from the dragon palace at the bottom of the sea. Did you know that, doggy? Who are you? Oh well, it's not every day I have a dog visiting my mansion. What is it, little one? Are you hungry? Or have you fled here from that chaos over at Ryoshima Coast? I don't have anything for you, but you can stay as long as you'd like. Erg, a dirty dog in my lovely mansion. Get away from me, you flea-bitten hound. This is no place for the likes of you. Woe be upon ye, lady. Woe upon your family. Woe upon your house. Woe upon your child. I'm a wrathful god. I'm not afraid to hit people where it hurts. Calm down, Buster. Woe upon them big ol' titties. You just missed them, Romy. You just missed them. You're kind of like Isun, you know? You're one and the same. What up, Wayne? How you doing, man? I was here in the bushes? Ah, I see. He had a reasonable tweak. He tweaked out reasonably. There's something up here. The cat statues told me. I see it. But I haven't the power to reach it. What is that? Distinct cloud. Ew, 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 ew. You hear me? What? You're supposed to be on duty. It's just, I wanted to ask you something. What's your opinion of His Highness? What do you mean? Really, you're not doubting the worth of our honorable emperor. True, he's had to take his bed because of this strange illness. I'm full of hope that he'll soon make a speedy recovery. And I am too, of course. There's something about his strange illness that bothers me. That swirling mist is a little out of the ordinary, don't you think? The moment the emperor took ill, it started to come from his room. And then before we knew it, it had taken over the whole city. People are really starting to suffer from it too. Well, I think it's all a bit of a coincidence. It's definitely odd, I'll grant you that. It's no use trying to ask His Highness how he feels. He just sends everyone away, and he won't even see a doctor. I don't see that there's anything we can do about it. What about that girl locked up in a cell all alone? She can be locked up like that. There's nothing wrong. Isn't the girl called Kaguya, right? Orders are orders. Orders are orders. We had no choice but to lock her up. I can't quite see why His Highness wanted us to do it. The city's in a real mess ever since he took ill like this. I wonder what's going on inside the palace. Got these slips of paper. Looks like each one has a spell or something on it. I had no idea how to use them. I don't think they do us much good. And that's how we get in. That was his tip. In the eye of the tiger. We'll go return these to the lady though. hidden treasure around here. What have you... My prayer slips. You found them? In this huge city? Thank you. They're indispensable in my fight against the evil beings. I was sure one of them had stolen them from me. Thank goodness. Yes, your ability to sniff things out really is a divine power. Your name's Amaterasu, correct, Wolf? Well, Amaterasu, would you put your powers to use for us? Saying we're the answer to your prayers? I'm saying you are our only hope. As we have seen, Ryoshima Coast is in turmoil. All because of the evil rising from the darkness. Because of the forces of darkness. Forces of darkness? Yes, thanks to them, the monsters out there in the wild are nothing. They're starting to spread over Ryoshima Coast. And with Queen Himiko confined to her palace, it all falls to me. Normally I'd use my holy powers to dispel any threat to the city. This foe's too strong for me. But I have no choice but to ask you this favor. Lend me your powers. Forces of darkness? What? So that means we'd end up helping Himiko after all? I don't know, sounds kind of fishy to me. There are some who think the queen is a coward to shut herself away. She cares for her subjects, she's praying for our protection. But even she can't calm the water dragon and exorcise the city. Not without that sacred treasure to enhance her holy powers. That's what I want you to help me find. Please, Amaterasu, let me ask you once again. Will you listen to what I have to ask? Sure. Bite her? In a second. Ah, what the heck. Let's hear what this stacked babe has to say. Anyway, when you came here to the city, did you see it? Whoa, Unc. Right off the coast near the Ryoshima border, there lies a sunken treasure ship, the victim of the water dragon's rampage. Rampage? Rampage. The ship was a trading vessel working between here and abroad. It was transporting a great treasure ordered by Queen Himiko. The water dragon attacked every ship in the water, took the ship and its precious cargo right in front of the port. The fox rods that the queen had finally managed to locate, a matchless treasure with the power to defeat any foe, would have been in Seian City's, no, Nippon's greatest asset. If we had the fox rods now, we could drive out the evil beings. Amaterasu, you come to the treasure ship with me, and help me search its cargo for the fox rods. Want us to do what? For the wonders of nature, a deep valley between two lofty peaks. I can't, oh wait, I can bite her. She just makes weird noises. I want us to search for treasure on a sunken treasure ship. I'd do anything for a cute babe, but... Boss here says no, there ain't much I can do. Oh boss, you gonna help this busty babe or what? Sure. Hummer, well the boss has spoken. Huh? What was that, Abby? She walks like she's turtling a dookie? Hey, well, you know. The religious ones are always the freakiest. Never forget that. Thank you, Amaterasu. You're a true savior. Okay, let's go to the treasure ship right away then. Although, just wait a while until the new moon rises in the night sky. In the shallows where the ship ran aground, called the Lunar Lagoon, the tide only recedes when the new moon is seen from the moon turret. When the tide's out, it's easy to get into the treasure ship. Meet at the ship on the night of the next new moon. What is that? True, you were once a choir boy after all. Was I? Is that my lore? Oh yeah, I mean, you seem really eager to help her. Well, I couldn't say no to those two either. But we can't let our guard down. I mean, who knows? That busty babe might be Himiko's puppet. If they're up to no good, then we should get our hands on those fox rods before they do. We're Queen Himiko's bodyguards. She's in her palace at the moment, praying for the city. Why else would you voice randomly become high pitch? Voice cracks. I'm under orders not to let anyone disturb her. I take orders seriously, so that means you too, Mutt. Oh, jeez. Oh. You can see the cursed zone stretching out before you. The whole city is engulfed in a sinister air. Won't let it lay a finger on Queen Himiko. No, we guards won't let any evil get the better of us. It's your inner choir boy trying to become your outer choir boy? Bah, Queen Himiko's people all sound like a bunch of parrots. You can't just attack anyone. You're a god after all. Let's just leave him alone. I think that means that I can just attack anyone. I'm a god after all. What are his movements? Is he doing something weird? You saying all I want for Christmas is you? I don't know the lyrics. Also, I'm not good at singing. Yay, more rich people. He spazzed with every word. Mumble mumble. What's wrong with the Emperor? His illness must be the cause of his strange behavior. Oh, what a sweet little doggy. Maybe you could lend an ear to that poor husband of mine. He's been so troubled lately. He talked to anyone. I suppose you've got time to hear my woes, have you, Pooch? Served under the former Emperor of Saiyan City. I've been at his side for more years than I care to remember. But then he suddenly took to his bed with a terrible illness. He's been like a completely different person ever since. He was always such a modest and benevolent ruler in the past. But now he surrounds himself with guards and turns the needy away. There's even a rumor that he imprisoned a girl for no reason. The illness that's doing this, beyond a shadow of a doubt. I have to go progress the plot before I can go to the treasure ship. Hey, look at that, Amy. There's mist pouring out of that little hole. I bet you're so big, otherwise you could have checked out this hole. I don't like this place. Something smells fishy here. Never mind, we have to go to the treasure ship and get like the hammer that turns us small. And then we become small and go through the hole. There's nothing else I can do though? He said we'll meet there at the next new moon. But I can't make new moons. Unless the moons now are new moons. You can only make crescent moons. Forgotten, have you, Amaterasu? In the shallows where the ship ran aground, called the Lunar Lagoon, the tide only received when the new moon is seen from the moon turret. Heavily treasure the fox rods is on that ship. Oh, okay, I have to go find the double jump. Wayner, what up? How's it going, man? Why are you crying? The loading screen should be at least 15 seconds longer with useless information, or make the game more complete. Passing by to say hi. Good to see you, man. The old Wayne would have chimped out at the very sight of a loading screen. Would I? Is that something? What do you mean the old Wayne? Haha, skip the line. I'll be able to watch some of your streams at some point. Been super busy lately. Hey man, that's just how it goes, you know? Life comes at you fast and hard. Like a car on the highway. Is the old Wayne pre-balloons? Balloons changed me for the better. life every day for real, for real. It'd be like that sometimes. Yeah, Wayne, you've changed. You've changed, man. You've changed. Sorry, I don't know where to go with that bit. I'll take care. Have fun, dude. Thanks, man. Hope things get a little less stressful for you soon. You've changed, brah. You've changed. Blame liberal television. The Grinch arc really rattled your brain. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, so I need the... Where moon? I need the double jump to get up to the moon turret. Where double jump? I think I know where it is actually. That pig is going to town. Oh, dude, I'm broke. Hold on, let me fight things. You had to fight you, how do I get you down? Come down here, please. No, I almost finished you. Why is this thing just invincible for so long? What is it, my turn? Are you at your tag limit? No. I'm just letting the rest of them kind of come as they go, you know? They'll pop up eventually. They'll pop up eventually. I believe there was a place I could have gone over here that I didn't go to. I have to take every fight now because I'm out of money. been avoiding the encounters for so long. Here we go. The double jump must be up here. Wow, colorful light. Wow. Where? Oh, the murder. I did not just speak for you two. Not to write that back. Sorry, forgive me. Wayne, what's up? What hour are we on? I lost count. Something like... I want to see something like 18 or 21. Welcome back, shot. Sorry, now you ain't sorry. Check the in-game clock. The in-game clock isn't like accurate though. What? What? Is this? You said 20 like 2 Okami streams ago. No, I didn't. Not on official hardware. It's on Steam. It's on Steam. It's on Steam. Let me think. How many streams have I skipped this month? One yesterday, but that wasn't an Okami stream. One like a week ago, and I think that was an Okami stream. I think you got forgetful brain. Look, let me go check how many streams I've skipped this month. I've skipped 2 Okami streams. It's the 13th. So there have been 12 complete streams, or 12 days that there could have been streams, and 4 of those were either skipped or not Okami streams. So there were 8. We might be on hour 24. Okay, I might have miscounted. Darkest Dungeon stream is gonna go hard. Should do it with the Gooter mods installed. Maybe that'll motivate you. I'm already motivated. I don't need ass and titties to motivate me. It'll certainly help. But it's not necessary. Yay. The in-game clock says we're at like 19 hours though, which isn't accurate. People offer incense here. Okay. I don't know if you were in the Discord when there was this one day, Giraffe, where I was going through the Darkest Dungeon Twitch category, and one guy was just drawing like, softcore in the Darkest Dungeon category. I don't even think it was like Darkest Dungeon softcore. It was just drawing softcore. It was some Korean artist. That's Square Aoni behavior. How dare you? Wow, that's some statue. Somebody's gonna steal it if it's left out here much longer. Somebody's gonna steal this statue. They're gonna come here and steal this statue. This 10-foot tall statue, they're gonna steal it. Whoever owns this thing should be more careful. What does that mean? What? You're gonna steal this statue? I don't think so. Chinese and Korean have crazy mods, but you can never find them. Monk's plotting. The double jump wasn't over here. Curious. Cat. Nobody hates me. Maybe I hate you. I don't hate you. Have some fish. I think if you look through the Discord, you can still. I took a screenshot of the stream. So like, what's going on over here? You can probably find it if you look through the Discord. Did I just miss something really obvious? I need the double jump ability. Can't get to the other side of the shore because of the water monster. I can't deal with the water monster because I need it to be a new moon. I can't get it to be a new moon because I don't have the double jump. This is where I need to go. I have double the jumping power. Oh, if only. If only I had double the jumping power. Must be something I missed. I have to double my jumping power. What's this over here? No, I was doing so good. I was chaining. Oops. I chained the lily pads into my sprint. Marbles on stream in 2025. Hold on, let me write something down in my handy dandy notebook. Thank you. My power grows stronger. Everyone just sees Amaterasu as a regular white dog, right? Yeah, they see him. Hold on. Right. If you're really like pious, or is it pietous? If you're really like super religious, you can see him for his true form. How I look in game, but otherwise. I just look like this to everybody else. Competitive Marvel rivals would equal alive, Wayne. Okay. I don't want to play that game anyway. Isn't it a girl dog? It is. We are a girl dog. You couldn't play it? Look who's here. Greetings, my little wolf friend. Huh? Hey, Gramps, what are you doing here? I'm as elusive as my fighting skills, friend. Be it a lone isle among the waves or the most frigid mountain peak. To forge a warrior's path throughout the land. What has brought you here? Do you once again seek my tutelage in the fighting arts? Holy Eagle. That's it! Why do you keep saying him, you sexist pig? Sorry, I just, what's it called when you, like, when there's, like, a blank slate character? I inserted myself into Amaterasu. Jeff Mames would straight up molest you. Okay. Competitive marbles gamblers would eat you alive. Dude, I'm a furry. That's just too far. You did what to Amaterasu? You did what to that dog? Hold on, I need money. I'm broke. Of course, a man wouldn't turn himself over a woman's identity. Hey, you know, what can I say? Maybe Sis Wayne is actually a white woman. What? I've been promoted to white woman. You're at an all-time low. That's just like your opinion, okay? He's taking a swig. How did he do that when he drank water? White woman? Can I talk to your manager? Did that answer your question? This is the guy where I don't need to play the game for 15 seconds. Oh. I can't wait till it's my turn. Looking like Square Oni with all this money you don't have. You gotta make fun of my poverty, bro. If I draw a bomb on you. Okay, bye. Yeah, there's literally just me waiting for my turn. He does the one attack where I can like hit her. He's cooking you. But I literally can't attack unless they do the one attack that like makes them vulnerable. Just have to wait for my turn, fucking finally. That's just the turn-based enemy. How do they block that bomb? Because I'm telling you, you can only hit them when they do the one move that leaves them vulnerable. So you better hope they don't just spam projectiles. I need more money. Hold on, let me sell treasures. That was embarrassing for them. There we go, I'm loaded now. See if I can do the ultimate tech. Oops, I forgot how to play the game. Never mind. I like it when he does that. Guy Fieri. I did it. Wait, there was a treat up there. He said something important, but I wasn't listening. Oopsie daisy. Got a new keyboard today, because my last one was pretty jacked up. It's a really nice keyboard. It has a little screen on it that tells me the time. Show it off. I'm gonna touch you, okay? Okay, let's calm down. Keep calm. I'll be gentle. Keyboard. There's the little screen. It tells me the time. You're seeing it upside down though. There's a really nice clickety clack to it. You can't hear that though, I don't think. Maybe if I talk while I click it, you can like kind of hear it in the background. It's really nice though. Nice to have nice things, and now I don't have to like tear my hair out when I'm programming, and because the period key wasn't working, like I had to press on it really hard, and then the spacebar would like double or triple space sometimes, and then the control key would randomly like just hold itself down. It was it was a little infuriating. But it's okay now. Oh, and it's also a full keyboard, so it has like a numpad. My last one didn't have a numpad. Like numpads. Oh, I see. That's what that thing is for now. That thing way back when. That's what it's for. $34K. Can't afford the skills I actually want. I just have to fight every enemy I see for a while. I've been slacking. Got too comfortable. Now I am impoverished. Tragic stuff. Tragic stuff. Did I get any weapons? Didn't. Please don't let it be the bird thing. You read your last 6 sentences you couldn't hear. I'm broke. Impoverished. I have to fight every enemy I see. I can double jump now. I really wish I didn't have to fight this thing again. That was 4. Get cheese, buddy. Sorry, I can only remember 4 sentences into the past. Sorry, buddy, that's just how it is. Gotta save all my brain space for actually useful information. Dragging that water away so much. Did Bite and Blast not play? What? No, I was scammed. Well, hold your horses. Okay, hold your horses. Pretend that says your name. Why didn't that work for you? Great. Great. Wait, did it play? I don't remember hearing it. Bite and Blast for free? Thanks so much. Yeah, man, no problem. No scams here. yapping over it? Was I really? Dude, I legitimately did not hear it. I feel like I... What? Strange. How very strange. How fortuitous. Oh, that was the thing over there? Too lazy. I have to go back over there. What's up with you? I know. Oh, I know. You want to climb up this. You learned that move, didn't you? What are you waiting for? Jump with everything you got. I made it. Barely. Wow, what a nice view. Got it spoiled by that sunken ship. Sorry looking thing, isn't it? Hey, look. That strange pattern on the bottom of the sea. Huge crescent moon or something. Shaped too perfectly to be a coral reef. Hey, what was it that busty babe said? Something about the moon turret. I wonder if she meant this thing. Now, what was it she said? Oh, together it makes a new moon. Ugh. Ugh, bro. Holy smokes. Not something you see every day. I wonder if it's safe to walk on that lagoon. Google Lagoon. It is a square Aoni type of game. What do you mean, bro? What do you mean? You know what? The square Aoni is cool, okay? He's really fast. He has a lot of teeth. And those are two positive traits, I think. Where only has behavior way. Do better. What better is there? I'm already the square Aoni. Some things about you behind your back. Bad things. Ooh, the square Aoni? Wouldn't do that. Wouldn't do that, okay? It's not like him. Wouldn't say that. Oh, I'm going crazy. I'm right in the ring. Can you do the move? The move that doesn't hit you? Yes, he would. No, he wouldn't. He's fast and he has a lot of teeth. There's no reason to go with me. Oh, shit. I'm just waiting for him to do the move. Hello? You wanna do the move that doesn't hit you? Yeah. Video proof was accusation BRB. Gotta be back to that video proof. Take you to court over this. You won't slander my friend. Okay, hold on, give me a second. I didn't expect it to come so quickly. You're so mad he started singing, bro. Hold on, I gotta find something for you. Wonder. Unzips dick. How would you argue against that? Hold on, I have to go. Hold on. It's not on YouTube. This is a video that's not even on YouTube. This is beyond that. Okay, I don't think there's any quick way for me to do this. Sorry, meme's over. I have a version of that video, but it's the characters from Fate, and they like say it in like their like weird fucked up machine voices. Oh no. Career, this streamer sets that way and take all your cred. What do you mean? There's no underscore in my name. That's a reasonable crash out from the Square Aoni though. The J-Easy ain't dropped yet, bruh. The underscore is crazy. Fucked up, draft. It's fucked up. Bro didn't even cite his sources. What do you mean? What are you yammering on about, pal? We're only really going hog wild in Walmart because of Wayne. I thought you lost frames just then. There's some stuff about you, Buster. Where I only had ass. Stop talking bad about my friend. I won't let you. It's a reasonable crash out, okay? Stop using his name derogatorily. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ah. I just draw another full moon. Will it... Or do I have to go to the moon turret? Fuck. An inconvenient time for it to today. I'm gonna beat this game in 1 hour 48 minutes, and here you are 1 week later. Can't even make this shit up. You just want me to speedrun the game? I'm trying to enjoy the game. I don't know what your argument here is. is on pace for Square Aoni. And now I draw the moon, yeah? Oh yeah, prove it? Prove what? I didn't say anything. That needs to be proven. Oh yeah, prove it. You enjoyed the game, Buster? Well, I'm still here 1 week later, aren't I? Haven't heard a single yippee. This is a bad bit and I'm not gonna engage with it any longer. This is a bad bit. Bad bit. Try again next time. I think it's a bad bit like how prostitutes use rape whistles. Respect the safe word, bro. Respect the safe word, bro. The door looks cursed. Probably sealed it up like that to keep looters out. I've never seen such a sinister looking curse before. I respect my safe word. Balloons. It's not a safe word. I hope this whole ship isn't one big curse. At any rate, this puppy ain't gonna be easy to dispel. Matarasu. Why's she running like that, bro? Busty babe. You're here already, both of you. Dismissive, that's misogynistic? Which part? Sorry I'm late, my political duties delayed me. This is the treasure ship you were talking about, babe. Yes, this is where the fox rods Queen Miko was looking for are. Why'd she look like that? He was sent by the water dragon and now it's filled with monsters. My holy powers can easily deal with a few dozen monsters. There's nothing to worry about. Let's go in. It's all fine and dandy, babe. But what about this cursed door here? It's sealed up like that to keep looters out. Maybe it's the curse of those who died when the water dragon sunk their ship. Thing's just seething with an intensely evil power. You're a nice rack, but I see her freaky ass torso. Like everybody has a freaky ass torso. That's just how like they're shaped, you know? And everybody has a freaky torso, nobody has a freaky torso. Just put a paper bag over her freaky torso. There's a cursed door to stop anyone from getting through. I see, it's a neat trick. That right. Better find another way in. She took her out of the titties. And we join forces, Amaterasu. There'll be more barriers sealed by magic as we get further inside. When we come to them, I'll use a prayer slip to break the seal. So if you don't mind... What if I do mind? Amaterasu, I think the prayer slips is my affair. But I would like your assistance in targeting. Don't worry, what I ask is not difficult. You know how to manipulate the brush of the gods, I believe. Use that power to guide the prayer slip from my hand to its target. Let's practice on the cursed barrier, on the curse barring the door, shall we? I'm jumping with joy right now. Yes! Fantastic. As long as I have my prayer slips, there's nothing to be afraid of. You're gonna lose her prayer slips. Not even monsters. Practice now. Great treasure awaits. Let's go find the fox rods. Oh. Sorry, Buster. Missed. Sorry, Buster. There's a boss up ahead. Whoa, look at those treasure chests. We're gonna be millionaires even before we find those fox rods. The trap, but I'm gonna fall for it. I don't like the look of you. When the spirits of evil rise up to infest this world, those benevolent gods who guide us will find their strength drained. Power can only be sustained by the faith of humanity. I, the legendary Holy Messenger, acting as the 6th Celestial Envoy, have spent my years traveling and preaching to promote this faith. Only my tribe can communicate with the gods and act as Holy Messenger, spreading the words of the gods throughout the land. If we fail, the gods' power can never be restored and all is lost. My brush is the tool I use to spread the divine message. The path I've walked has been long and fraught with peril. However, for the sake of the next to take on the mantle of Celestial Envoy, I cannot rest for even a moment. Ugh. Creepy critter. Ow. Who's that? The noise I made or the creepy critter? There are mimics in this game. Looks like I was quicker on the draw, buddy. I'm getting jump scared right now. Bro, when you laugh right there. Did I laugh? I don't remember laughing. Oh! Surrounded by traps. Wait, sometimes you laugh like that. Why does the dog make grass as it walks? Because I'm God. I'm the God of creation, so I create when I walk. That one has a nose and a human head. Look at these guys. Green one is you. Ooh. Oh. New technique. Isn't it beautiful? Even a ship doomed by the water dragon can enjoy the starlight. It only looks like this inside the ship when there's new moon. As soon as the sun comes up, cold seawater floods the ship again. Yes, the ship has suffered a cruel fate. Oh wait. I understand it now. Impossible. Can't be daybreak yet. Clearly this can't be. Didn't do this, did you, Amaterasu? Powers can control the very movement of the heavens. The room I was in before? Chest? No, it isn't. A whole new room. I understand it now. Creepy crawlies are bad. Oh, dude, they're actually huge. That looks like one that I've bought before. Sit on the thing. Two. He's a pretty cool creature. like the look of them though. I like ill creatures. Oh no. I think we're gonna be seeing a whole lot of him though. I think he's gonna be mostly one and done for this area, which is a shame. He looks really cool. Wayne, what's up? What should your new game plus build be? You already did the, you were doing intelligence, right? Curious. I think it's, is there anywhere I can do that one? Hybrid. Don't cast spells, right? The slime ball build. Just for Blight Sword. Aww. It's a funny weapon. Use the big lance. What? Use big lances and fatten your horse as much as possible. You max and dry leaf. The creature. Oh, that's a little creepy. I'd use that. Dude, this guy looks like a... What's his name? The guy? You know the guy. Ugh. I don't like it. Don't like it. He looks like the guy. Is his name God? Was it Godwin? You know who I'm talking about. Mermaid Man. Oh lord. There's a lot going on right now. Creature. Barnacle boy on him. Oh, I see. disturbing critter. I like being disturbed though. Work though? Oh, I need the moon. Moon. Yeah, that didn't work. No. I think I had to roll it further. Okay, I guess. Reloading. Hold on. Eureka! We've done it! Like a mouth, yeah? Okay, I see it. These are like really, these are like sad boy eyes. And then his mouth is underneath. He's gonna die. Weird little guy. Am I gonna find them all dried up now? You hold no power anymore, you sick creature.
Oh.
Gonna crush him up. Gonna roller pin him with these. Not strong enough. Let's do battle another day. How do I adjust your height? Big bomb. Nope. We'll figure it out later. Oh, we can just throw it. No, I can't. I like this guy. I like the cut of his jib. What a silly little guy. What you doing? How do I adjust this thing? Is that one over here for it? Or do you want me to come up here for it? Back to your solid. There we go. It was that shrimple. It looks like we can just shoot right into the floor. And I like when he freaks out too. We're gonna go use the bathroom right quick. I'll leave you to watch this guy flip out. Be back. We're back. Oop. Poor little guy. Damn, that locks up like me on meth. I mean, doing math. Hey man, you know, this is a safe space. There's no snitches here, man. What? Oh no, the creature's got me in his grasp. Oh, but I escaped him through the use of a cutscene. Remember when you played Fortnite for 30 minutes with just no relay, no gameplay? Classic. You got a runner. That's a mimic. Ooh. True, snitches get stitches, and bitches get riches. Word, bro. Lucky mallet. And we dug a hoe. Who riding you? Bareback. A busty babe. What is this? Finally, something interesting. Wait, this is a lucky mallet. This is what you were looking for, babe. You can shrink people down until they become so small that they can pass through the eye of a needle. God damn. Certainly a tool with such powers is a great treasure. Actually got protection with them talismans. She knows how to use them. Doesn't provide an answer to Queen Himiko's prayers for peace. Someone else mentioned an eye of a needle lately. Oh yeah, it was that half-baked prophet Waka back in Sangan City. Remember, he said something like, even the most solid defense has a tiny gap, like the eye of a needle. What if when you talk, your head squished like hers? Why does everybody point out the head squishing? Does your head not squish when you talk? Matarasu, it seems that what I was looking for isn't on this ship. Unfortunately, we must leave without it. Cheer up, babe. The ocean's a big place. You'll find what you want somewhere. But maybe so. Going into the ocean now is suicide. Well, as long as the water dragon is still about, that is. Eesh, nobody can shut up about that thing. You think the water dragon ruled Ryoshima Coast or something? Is this in a tick? Like, what the fuck is that? He's a little man. You see him? You see his character portrait? He has like the hat. He has like a head. He has like his arms. He has them like up and wide, and he has a little sword. He's a little man. I think he's the traveling artist whose scrolls are picking up, and I think he got shrunk by the lucky mallet. The concept art is better at what it is. The concept art. The old-timey drawings, I really like those. Well, don't forget we have Boss Amy here with us. He'll think things over back in the city. Sick of this ship. That link doesn't work for me. I'm sorry. Also, it ain't a goddamn sword. Is it his brush? It looks like a sword. Green imp. I really like these drawings. Red imp. I think if the link has static wiki and no cookie, I don't think it'll work for me. Yeah. Folklore has it that these imps never cease in their mischief. Burrowing beneath the ground, they sound their mighty drums. The drum's vibrations shake the earth. Jump to avoid this attack. Legends tell us to lure them from the ground and strike from behind. Though riddled with disease, they are often portrayed whimsically. These stories are meant to make them seem less threatening. Thank you. Thank you so much. That one doesn't work for me either. Unique among their brethren, these imps display a penchant for flying through the air while strapped to kites. Tossing insults and rude language from above, they float menacingly. Their offensive nature is only matched by their clever wits. Tales abound of their crashing due to strong gusts of wind. Oh. Regarded as the most fearsome imp, tales abound of their evil nature. The skulls they manipulate are said to be those of human victims. The act of drawing them is thought to bring doom on one's house. Exercising the skulls with the brush before viewing is advised. If you've no brush, use a finger to draw a slash through them. It's the first one. Yeah, so he's a little man. No, that is a sword. He just has a brush, like, on the end of his, like... What is that called? The hilt? The handle? But you can see, like, the end of his scabbard, like, in between his legs. It's a sword brush. No, it's a brush. It's a sword brush. No, you're wrong. Okay. Headless guardian statue possessed by the spirit of a rapscallion. Searching for his head at night, he may knock on your very door, shouting, "Give me back my head or I'll take yours instead." Possessed by the sadness of a monk who disliked the sound of the temple bell, the statue digs underground and sounds a bell in search of his lost head. Jump if you hear, "Give me back my head." Jumping makes him lose sight of the target and return underground. Bud Ogre. It's his toy. Hidden part is obviously just a dildo. It's sticking out. Crazy. Thing's huge. Huge thing for a little man. Huge toy, little man. Transformed by the foul force of Orochi, Issen describes this beast thusly. 4 mammal legs sprouting from a bud, brightens travelers. The bud is rigid, but the fruit soft. Open the bud to attack. Power slash deflects fruits, just like with the cursed trees. I like this guy. I like the texture on his limbs. The wood texture. Chimera. Disguising itself as a kettle to fool onlookers, this creature is composed of parts from many others. It is said to have been transformed from an ordinary kettle by evil. It cannot be damaged when inside the kettle part. Legend says that repeated hits make the color drain. Then all you have to do is slash it in 2 and watch it vanish. A kettle. What kind of tea we brewing? Earl Grey. Dead fish. Transformed spirit of a woman who threw herself into the sea. This demonic fish can fly by flapping its fins like wings. If you spot a fish carcass on the beach at night, it is recommended that you exercise the fin as if with a powerful slash. Doing so knocks the fish to the ground and sends them packing. Oh, boring English tea. This is like gossip tea or weed tea. Chamomile. Do you look like the one on the right when you go Mel Jungle? Oh, you can scroll. Oh! Fish packing time. I'm not gonna go Mel Jungle. I'm getting the boys back together to do Clash again, so I gotta actually like play real champs. She's broken. I know. That W is insane. Play real champs. Play real jungle champs. Confirm that Wayne ints his games. No, because listen. I used to have really good fundamentals. So I could just take like a non-jungle champ and just like carry through like having good fundamentals. But I'm pretty washed now, you know, past my prime. So my fundamentals are pretty bad. So now whenever I like actually try to play like an off meta champ, I'm just bad. I actually just kind of throw, except for Aatrox. I'm really good at Aatrox jungle. Want to do a fun quiz? Yeah. Mike Tyson moment. You like Pokemon? I do. A creature comprised of the soul of a dead swordsman and a crow. This enemy strikes with the skill and artistry of a master samurai. They're often depicted as carrying fans. Cut down thrown fans and be even quicker on the draw than them. Swordsmanship better than their own makes them leave in disgrace. Tales speak of a swordsman cutting through their sword defense. When would main strange? Jeff mains would molest you? Says I have to make a copy. Pokemon personality quiz. Out of the 300 most popular Pokemon, which one are you? Quiz measures your personality based on 6 different traits: honesty/humility, emotionality, extroversion, agreeableness, consciousness, and openness to new experiences. Mexico. Doctor Strange, you can make portals. Who would I main if I played? I like the guy. I like Mr. Fantastic. I like the way he looks. Got Electric and Miraidon being my closest Pokemon type. I'll do the quiz at the end of stream. Because if I have Okami open, it keeps like teleporting my mouse to the top left of my second monitor. It's really annoying. Like the guy. What? It's the most big shit I've ever heard. I like Mr. Fantastic. He looks funny. It would be 6 Metapods. That's equal to 1 extremely stupid Squirrel. Hey, Honey. Mr. Fantastic's troll is troll. He's not good? That blows. If I wasn't playing Mr. Fantastic, I'd probably play Venom. Venom's cool. I either play supports or tanks in most games. A bird possessed by the soul of a woman slain by a samurai's blade. It has no trouble deflecting any sword attack with its umbrella. Then it wastes no time using its dark essence to launch a counter. The great monk advised that this pattern can be taken advantage of. When the umbrella comes up to block, blow it back with wind. Oh! The creature will recall its life as a woman and cease attacking. Called Witch Hold. Press L shift and then bam, bust that hoe and kill her. Funny? Oh, I mean, he's funny to beat down baddies. Oh! Gigantic wheel is said to display a giant eye in its center. Legends say that viewing the demon causes one's eye to boil. No one has been brave enough to view one, but one curious woman waited with her door ajar until the rumbling sound started. Afraid, she prayed. The gods answered her plea with a divine wind that put out the fire. People now write Materasu's wind on their doors for protection. I like this. A woman who made frigid comments was bound to a demon wheel. Now icy, she rose through the city streets, freezing those with open mouths. Smoke a pipe or use inferno to burn this evil foe. An old saying says, good medicine often leaves a bitter taste. In other words, advice may seem harsh to the ears, but it is for our own good. The spirits of those who cannot take advice are bound to wheels. Perhaps wind could drown out the harsher words of this foe. Would we smokin'? Japanese folklore. This guy. Ichiro. Oh, you must be good medicine, Wayne. Always a bitter taste with you around. Jiro and Saburo combine to become the mighty Ichiro. This shark patrols the ocean, attacking fishermen and causing trouble. Meeting him in the water spells doom, but if you have a foothold on a boat or a lily pad, you can lure him close and attack his belly. Doing so knocks him out and gives you a chance to attack. Especially with Aatrox jungle. No, Aatrox jungle works. I'm goated. Fizz jungle was really good. Fizz jungle was really good, surprisingly. Whenever I get back to like being decent at the game, I want to try Fizz jungle again. Jiro and Saburo are the spirits of a couple who jumped into the sea when their marriage was opposed by their parents. Jiro resembles a hermit crab with a shark head for a shell. It throws sea urchins to protect Saburo and uses its own hard hide for defense. Attack over and over and the shell should disengage. Roasted, absolutely cooked. Fizz Jungle really good. I mean, Fizz Jungle is really good. No, Fizz Jungle is actually pretty good. If I got roasted that hard, I'd just shit myself to death. Sad Saburo digs holes to reunite with its partner, Jiro. Believes that by digging flood water in, the two can be reunited in the sea. Variations on the Saburo legend exist, especially in sea villages. Is it? If you're bored, he's fucked. I think that works. I think that's like good advice against any jungler. The laners don't want you to know that though. For 100 years, this leader of all evil in Taka Pass has waged war with the forces of the Gale Shrine and boasts long swords and armor. Beneath the shell, the true body lies hidden among burning flames. To expose the body, the shell must be removed or destroyed. Even unarmored, the boiling flames make it difficult to approach. A divine wind can extinguish the flames and expose its true form. Wait, enough talk. I'm reading. Play League. I have before. On stream. Nesting in the Suda ruins since ancient times, this arachnid is restless at the thought of Orochi's impending resurrection. Protected by a hard shell, this beast knows not the sting of pain. The watchful eyes on her back make attacks from the rear too risky. If there were some way to open the shell, the eyes could be attacked. That is her weak spot. I mean that foot girl? No, I don't like her. That was before. Mimic. And Teemo. One of my friends plays Teemo, so I'm not gonna steal his pick. Also, I don't like Teemo. Itching for league content. Top 10 sentences that have never been spoken before. Keep talking about it. I don't know when the first tournament of the year is gonna be, but I'm gonna stream that. Uh-oh. Hmm? You so many faster, Matarasu? Huh? I mean, oh, what do you expect, babe? He's a wolf, not a speedboat. Oh, I get it, babe. You want to go to the bathroom, right? We don't mind. What does that mean? What does that mean? There's nothing but wide open sea all around. Nobody's looking. Go ahead. That's what everyone does. Don't understand. The swelling of the waves is a sign that it's coming. We'll be helpless if we're attacked here. Here we go again. If it is that water dragon, was it? If it is, I'll take care of the beast in a jiffy. It will regret the day it messed with us. Fishing minigame. What the? Where'd that thing come from? Oh wow, if you could do that, you should have just done that. Is that the water dragon? Look out. Hello? Oh, am I supposed to be running? Oh dear. Huh? Where are we? Not. Well. Oh, cruel world. I'm too young and handsome to die. It seems unfair. Or, on second thought, maybe we just washed up on the shore. You see what attacked us? It was huge. The heck was it, Amy? Nobody told me something like that was on the loose around here. Yeah, nobody told us. Look at that busty babe. She just took off without us. Boy, I'm gonna give her a piece of my mind next time we meet. No, it just jumped out by itself. Whoa, I hate to see treasure run off like that. After it, Amy. It's so fast. Got treasure chest, hold on. Hold your horses. What is that? This is little, like, island. TV behind your worker is a decoration. You've seen it turn on before. You've seen it turn on before. Don't act like you haven't. You know, Wayne. Probably don't. Sometimes you really do, right? Yep. Thank goodness you're safe, Amaterasu. Hey babe, what are you doing? How come you didn't tell us about that monster? I'm sure I mentioned something about the water dragon. Didn't I? Ah, whatever. Anyway, you better not be trying to trick us. I think I have seen that TV on. Get gaslit. It's actually a cardboard cutout. I was mainly testing you. What are you talking about? I was nearly eaten alive too, you know. How did you get away? You're a rather slow swimmer. What did you just say? We got back. Amy gets kind of sensitive about her flies. Sorry. Fox rods. They're not on that ship, and where on earth are they? They're lost in the sea, the vast realm of the water dragon. There's no way we'll ever find them. Oh, cheer up. Good to see you and your two friends cry. That looks kind of wild. I respect it. Now we got you cornered, you mallet. No treasures ever escaped from the great Isun. I'm gonna sell you to some greedy merchant and... Hey, wait. Check it out, Amy. Isn't this the palace where that swirling mist is coming from? I just chased you here for a reason, Mallet. Wait, I think I get it. That lucky Mallet can shrink people, right? I want to shrink Amy here. You want us to go into that creepy-looking hole, don't you? No. Lord Hammerhead here wants to go in there. Still, it might be worth checking out, Amy. I mean, this palace has got to be the source of that mist. Queen Amiko's not going to do anything about this mess. And it's up to us to find out the truth. Anyway, we haven't found a single brush technique in this darn city. How could we possibly pass up this palace? Okay, Mallet. Puncture the hole. Now come on and work your magic on Furball here. Ready to get hammered, Amy? Always. Ready to get hammered? You use the AC or only the fan with ice cubes on it? I think my parents have the heat on in the house because it's winter. So I have the fan. And I keep ice cubes in my pockets. Furball's all yours, Mallet. Hammer away. Wait, it's cold where you are? It snowed so bad that I couldn't go to work like 3 days ago. Doesn't that warm you up? Isn't there a huge fire a few states away? It's on the other North Carolina? It's on the other side of the country? Typical. Wayne would be experiencing winter right now. Carolina, yeah. We're both on the East Coast. Bid me. Ha 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 ha. You should see the look on your face. Oh, we can actually meet him now. A few shakes of a lucky mallet reduces things to my size. Not for clobbering people or anything silly. Boy, I'll never get tired of messing with your head. Twink. Good night, you square. Have a good night, Qwerty. Take it easy, dude. California, East Coast. Oh shit, that's Shim. Wow, your theme song. Have an hourly night. Back at ya, buddy. Your theme song? What? Huh? What's gotten into you? Forgot what I look like already? Now you listen here, Furball. Better remember me this time or else. Missing the wandering artist. You got it? It's a sword. 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 Wandering artist is sometimes 1,000. Besides, I'm so dashingly handsome. Who else could it be? You see me in a new light now. Had an antenna. He's giving pig camp. Hey, I'm talking to you. Ah, forget it. Check out the palace. Gotta find out what's behind that swirling mist. Maybe no bigger than a dust bunny now. But I bet you still got a lot of fight in you. I'm looking for a fucking... Oh, time to wasting. There's something you need to know first. I mean, this is like a brand new world to you. Here to help you when you really need it. For example, see that chest all wrapped up in chains over there? You can guide me over to it with your celestial brush. I'll hop on over and snatch whatever's inside. Come on, let's try it out right here. Damn, everyone will be raw dogging you. Jesus Christ, you're a little slutty furry. You slut shaming me right now? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Nothing stands in the way of my trusty sword, Denkomaru. Listen up, don't let you get any funny ideas. Excuse me? No. Maybe one means sucker, but don't go launching me at monsters. I mean, I just might lose it if you did that. I have to clean up my bloody aftermath. Okay, now that everything's clear, let's get going. Gotta get this. Oh, that's a foot. Whoa, that was close. Better watch out, Amy. Remember, you're no bigger than a dust bunny now. Better watch it or we'll end up on the bottom of someone's shoe. You know what I have to deal with. Anyway, this mist is getting thicker, isn't it? I think there was something fishy about this palace. No, I'm a slut too. Gotta get this pussy wrecked 3 times a week. So why are you judging Amy? The mist is getting thicker. Whoa. Get him. Oh, it's the crazy guy. Hey, crazy guy. Spaz out, will you? He's just spazzing out. Does that mean you're in the thick of it? I suppose it does. That guy, man. Can't get enough of him. See that, Annie? They call a blocking spider. Those nasty buggers just won't let you by sometimes. They normally leave you alone. They can be unpredictable. Just watch their moves. Better safe than sorry. I've seen enough. Whoa, why'd you hitch a ride? Tired of walking or something? Well, big guy here doesn't seem to mind, so knock yourself out. Hey, what's that? Sounds like someone's crying. Is that a jail cell? Someone's in there. Can't tell who she is. She got her back turned. Usually turn out to be ugly when they turn around anyway. Plus, we don't want to attract any attention if she raises a fuss. Forget about her. Let's keep going. Bye-bye, criminal. We've had 3 cutscenes in the past like 3 minutes. I forgot you can piss on enemies now. Ooh, cicada. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, he's tracking me. What the hell? Can't wall jump, can't do that. Gotta hit your ride. Onward. Is it another foot stepping on me? What the heck? This guy's legs doing? I'll get you over here. after. Turn around and go bring the key back. Yeah. Look at that. Oddly charmed. Hello? Somebody there. Hmm? Are you mallet bearers? Hard to see from here. Mallet bearers? What the heck are you talking about? Oh, who are you? Oh, just a couple of passerby. Maybe that girl we heard crying before. Probably kind of fake if you ask me. Not some no-good monster trying to trick us, are you? What? Oh. No, at least I don't think so. Came to Sayan City to sell some of my grandfather's bamboo ware. He's Mr. Bamboo's granddaughter. The emperor who lived in this palace had me arrested. Your grandfather's bamboo ware? Your grandpa that Mr. Bamboo back in Kusa village? You know my grandfather. He raised me back in Kusa village. My name is Kaguya. Moonlight Beauty Kaguya. She has an astronaut helmet on, but I'm afraid that's about all I can tell you. She's got bamboo antenna and her helmet's collar is bamboo. I don't know why I've been imprisoned here. I don't even know who I really am or where I originally came from. What does that mean? Another babe. Even Amy's fucking awestruck. Look at Mr. Bamboo have such a cute granddaughter. Well, you just sit tight, honey pie. We'll get you out. The great Isun's gonna straighten out that mean old emperor. Then I'll come back and set you free. No, don't sweat it, sweetie. Just sit tight. I'm gonna search every nook and cranny of this palace. I'm gonna give that emperor a piece of my mind when we find him. But don't you worry your pretty little head. My partner may not look like much now. Furball here is actually the great Amaterasu. Now just sit back and relax. We got it covered. Let's go, Amy. Getting manhandled over here. This dude, his son can't keep it in his pants. This guy's. More cicadas. Cicada boss. He's coming. He's coming. No. I forgot that food was a thing. We don't really need it. More spiders. Jackpot. Let the Emperor hide his treasure here. Smell it a mile away. Look at that funny looking thing, Cammy. What they call a platform spider. You see, they just go back and forth like that all day. Basically harmless unless you stay on their backs too long. Some of them don't like it, it may end up throwing you off. It's funny that they take the time out to explain these things. I don't know, I like that. You just work? Yes, you do. I like the way they got vibrates. Add vibes on that guy. Ugh. No. Hey, look at the bottom. Uh-oh, I accidentally progressed the plot. Flask. Is that considered treasure? Uh-oh, it's a blocking spider, Amy. Why I got so bent out of shape all of a sudden? We're gonna have a heck of a time getting out of here. No, please. I didn't mean to progress the plot. Hey, check out this flask. It's hanging by a string. Would this be considered treasure? But we won't find out until we get it down here. Work with me, camera. Work with me. The juice. And my children trapped in here. Miami, there's a strange mist in this flask too. It's somehow different from the mist outside. I know, it feels kind of comforting. Hey. You wanna go back outside, Amy? Just gonna leave this mist in here? Or did I wind it up? Wind it out? Work with me here, camera. Wow, you're getting good at that one. Almost too good. The Emperor hid this flask here, but he shouldn't be hogging such comforting mist all to himself. Hey, it's that starlight again. What's it doing here? Ox. Oops. All at once now, all together. What? Did I... Excuse me? No, it's a sheep. The drunkard sheep. Power of alcoholism. Not all of my kids are doing well. Oh. He's not an alcoholic. He's a drunk master. Never mind. Nope, just an alcoholic. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. After our separation, I took to wandering the corners of the earth. Before long, I was sealed away here by a sinister power. Your arrival has broken that seal. Now I, Kasugami, grant you the power of mist. Listen over all creation like fleeting dew. So that's why the Emperor hid this flask collected was the treasure. Kasugami, the god of mist, was trapped inside. See, Kasugami can wrap the world in a thick mist. It slows down time for all things. I really did feel like I was in a dream world with no sense of time. But enough of that. What awesome power you just got back, Amy. Legend's true. The brush technique can slow down time. Any monster with a single stroke, even a blocking spider. Get that new power of yours right away, Amy. Draw the mark that's there on the flask. That'll show that pesky spider who's boss. Nothing happened. Hold on. What the? The blocking spider slowed down. Maybe it's Kasugami's legendary time-slowing technique. Oh, Amy, you really packed quite an arsenal of techniques. Blocking spiders should be a piece of cake from now on. Slow down anything in our way, no matter how fast it is. Why everyone playing Okami now? I'm a trendsetter, what can I say? Who else is playing Okami? I feel like I saw 5 other streamers playing this game. Was it on sale? I think it was on sale for the winter sale. Gemini bought the game for me. And I thought it was I thought it had a really nice New Year's vibe, so that's why I played it. Figured out something else too. The Emperor must have a screw loose or something. I mean, why would he possibly want to trap Kasugami in there? How long is the quiz, by the way? It's a nice vibe. Yeah, for sure. Just so I know when to stop the game. It has everything to do with that swirling mist out there. Sorry, Buster. Pages, 54 questions for like 10 minutes tops. 10, 15 minutes. I'll cut out at the when there's 50 minutes left. Right into the gap. I thought the winter sale ended like a day later. It actually didn't. I ended up not buying the games I wanted to buy. That stuff. That's sad stuff. Time slows down. don't think he was even bothering me actually. Hey Okage, you were right about the Emperor hiding treasure in his garden. Thanks to you, Emmy here got another brush technique back. Don't do anything dangerous on account of me. Please be careful, you two. Just leave it to us, honey pie. Go out of there once we break that Emperor over holes and figured out what's behind that swirling mist. Oh, this guy thinks he's him. Try this on two sides, pal. Physics. Hey, look over there, Amy. Isn't that the Emperor? I heard that he was sick in bed. I never expected him to be the source of that funky mist. How are we gonna straighten out this royal oaf? I mean, we're still too big to fit through his mosquito net. Most fight enemies. Funny. Cancel that brush technique. Light yourself on fire.
Oh no.
I'm getting thrashed. Okay. Light yourself on fire. Okay, no more Mr. Nice Guy. God damn it, the auto targeting has been so ass. We're ramping up for a boss. Saves my game, right? This gate saves my game. I wonder if we're ever getting another one of these. Me, hold on. Make sure this thing saves my game. It does not save my game. It just respawns me here if I die. Thought it might have done. Possibly a save point though. What the fuck? He spazzed out on me. No. Fuck. There's one right there. Thank you. My greatest weakness. Platforming. Please, save point. There's one like in his quarters next to you. Ooh. Oh dear. Take it out in. The Emperor's directly below us. Looks like the Royal Oak's mouth is just begging us to dive on in. On in. Woohoo! Ew. We're inside the Emperor's body now? Wow, I made one fearless wolf. He's the fastest way to get to the root of the problem. Hey, what's this funny looking thing here? Oh, I know, it's that dangly thing that hangs down in the back of the throat. If we tickled it, this Royal Oak would sneeze. We're our best bet for getting out of here. But let's save that for later. Going the other way now. I got any of them save points? Ew. Snoring sounds like bong rips. Damn. 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 Gnarly voice crack. It's that erect thing in the room. Ain't your goddamn back. The sphincter. Let me save again for good measure, just to make sure it really saved. Make sure it doesn't forget. Alrighty. Now I must end this Okami stream short because I have to take a Pokemon personality quiz. I have to. Well, it's that time, boys. Time for me to take a Pokemon personality quiz. Dwayne, I'm not the boys. Would you rather date a mid-goth dummy mommy or like 8 out of 10 generic Latina? Mid-goth dummy mommy. You're even greater. Thanks, man. You're one of the girls. Okay. Pokemon personality quiz. Out of the 300 most popular Pokemon, which one are you? The Gal Pal. Well, I made that shit super big. I was like, my old man eyes can't read this shit. Yeah, I was thinking. There we go. Oh, can I? Hmm. Can I? There we go. There's a bit more room to work with. Measures 6 different traits: honesty slash humility, emotionality, extroversion, agreeableness, conscientiousness, and openness to new experiences. Control shift, control shit. Find out which Pokemon you are. 54 questions. It should take about 15 minutes to complete. The more honest your answers, the more accurate your results. Personality's unique stats based on 6 traits listed above, primary type as well as the top 4 closest matching types, and the number 1 Pokemon that matches me. Part 1, I statements. I pretend to be someone I'm not. How degen is Wayne? Every day. Want someone to sit with me and comfort me when I'm upset. No. He's not a Pokemon. He's a Dogebi, a goblin of Korean legend. Feel good about myself. I think so. When someone makes mistakes, I tell them what they did wrong. Yes. I plan ahead so I'm not stressed at the last minute. Sometimes. I'm trying to be better about that. I do. See if he feels good about that. Enjoy talking to people who have different worldviews than mine. I do. I follow the letter of the law. This is not an admittance of guilt. I worry about many things outside my control. Sometimes. Try not to let it get to me, though. Literally said you're wrong about the sword. True. And if we got a runner. We got a runner. Scatter. I express my opinions during group discussions. Um, Sometimes. People say that I'm very patient. Yes. Scatter. Push myself very hard to reach my goals. I'm trying to be better about it. No emote for that. People leave. Scatter? What did that look like? I want to learn about the culture and history of lots of other countries. Just culture and history in general, but I mean, kind of got other things to worry about. Maybe when I was a student. Talking about different worldviews deflects when asked about worldviews. I disagree. I think you just ask a lot of questions that don't matter. See, the thing about having a discussion with you, Neo, is that there's no having like a reasonable discussion with you. Oh, that's a real emote. Every discussion with you is bad faith because you either turn it into a joke when you start losing, or you ask leading questions because you want to make me look bad in front of like people. But the thing is, the questions you ask, like nobody in this chat cares about. So even if I like say something like super like off the wall, nobody's gonna really care. I feel like I deserve more respect than the average person. Um, I'm a little egotistical. I'm not gonna lie to you. Damn, Wayne spitting facts. Bold of you to assume I have to try to make you look bad. And see, now you're just deflecting. That's you deflecting. You didn't answer like my criticisms. You just deflected. This feels mean. Sorry, Wayne's roasting you. Neo. I feel depressed or like I'm a burden to others. Less so recently, I think. Would rather have a job that requires active social interaction than work alone. Um, I'll be honest, working from home for like the past year has been like pretty depressing. Like it's nice to have so much free time and to to like kind of like have more control over my schedule and to like leave that to like a manager to like figure out for me. But it's kind of depressing being in the house all day. If I want to work on like stream stuff or like personal projects, I'm on the computer. If I'm working, I'm on the computer. If I'm talking to friends, I'm on the computer. That's why I got a real job. Not a real job, but an outside job sometimes. You know you love us. Like if this was your job. I guess this is kind of a social interaction job, right? I'll put often. My attitude towards those who treat me poorly is forgive and forget. Um, do people treat me poorly? It's being parasocial. You get pega chatters. Yeah, Wayne. Are you a doormat? I can't think of like the last time like somebody like treated me poorly. I can't think of the last time somebody treated me poorly. I'm pretty vindictive though. That was one thing my mentor tried to like drill into me a lot. To like forgive people and give people second chances. It never really stuck though. I'm trying to be better about it. You do that regularly. You repress the memory? Repress the memory of what? Same. Imagine thinking Wayne is Wayne. Oof. He may have. Hold grudges, but man, I don't know. I have a hard time staying organized at work. I don't think so. Let them live their muck life. Spend time creating art, making music, or writing creatively. Very often. Very often. I speak the absolute truth. I try not to lie, but I wouldn't say I speak the truth all the time. You know what I'm saying? Crack. Vicious voice crack. I'll say sometimes. I try not to lie, but I don't always speak the truth, if that makes sense. I express my emotions openly. No. In general, I'm optimistic and cheerful. I try to be. If someone says that I'm wrong, I immediately argue with them. Yeah, Wayne is so truthful. Why is every one of those in quotes? Listen, just because something's not true doesn't mean it's a lie per se, you know? You know what my mentor's number one rule was? Don't lie. Don't lie. Maybe I need more water. They're coming out. They're coming out, bro. God damn, no, dude, that one was brutal. Wait, whenever someone asks him for his green card, what does that keep happening? Did his voice crack like that too? No, it didn't. Is what was I talking about? Rule number 1.5 was wait, what was I talking about? Why was I talking about that? Do I argue when people say that I'm wrong? I think so, yeah. People tell me that I'm a perfectionist. I think I'm a perfectionist, but I don't think people tell me that. I'm willing to explore ideas that might be considered radical or unconventional, like murder, maybe. I love owning expensive things. Not necessarily expensive things, but I like having nice things. Having nice things is nice. That doesn't mean expensive most of the time. I bought a fountain pen recently. I've been having a lot of fun with that. And that was only like 20 bucks. But it's a nice little thing that I bought myself for my birthday. I'm very afraid of physical danger. I'm never almost in physical danger. I feel like I'm unpopular. I guess so, yeah. My opinions can be flexible when people disagree with me. Don't forget that $80 body pillow. What does that mean, flexible, when people disagree with me? I mean, if I'm wrong, I'll change my opinion. What does that mean, flexible? I try to be as accurate as possible in my work, even if it takes a long time. In personal projects, yeah. In like work, no. Say often. Brutal, bro. Absolutely brutal voice crack. That's flexible. I enjoy reading an encyclopedia or textbook. No, I don't. Absolutely not. They're so dry. They don't even try to like be interesting. I brag about myself. Do I? Truly. I want pictures in my book. Right, exactly. I need entertainment. You do glaze yourself sometimes. Sometimes. I keep calm during emergencies. I'd like to think so. Now you brag about your love for busty goth Latina mommies with them huge milkers. That's kind of an extension of myself though. In social situations I usually make the first move. Almost never. Mostly the glaze ends up on the goblins. I get angry easily. I'd like to think I don't. I act on impulse without thinking about it first. Sometimes. I've been known to be a little loosey goosey. I think discussing philosophy is boring. I don't. I enjoy that. Interests. Select as many answers as you like for each question. What kind of music do you prefer to listen to? What is uh I'll do rock. Multiple choice. Yeah, out of all these, I just most like 90% of my playlist is just rock. What kind of books do you prefer to read? Mm, I used to be really into fantasy, but mostly I feel like most of the books that I find interesting nowadays are like nonfiction. Not that I read a whole lot, to be honest. What kind of physical activity do you prefer? Jokes on this question because you can't pick none. Little Goblin Girl says fantasy on genre. What kind of physical activity do I prefer? I like running. I haven't been able to do that because, but I still do go on walks pretty often. Team sports, does league count? Team sports. Physical activity. My hand cramps during league sometimes. I don't know, you guys. Did you know that being a league player is more braver than being a Marine? Special Olympics. What do you typically do at family gatherings? sit back and observe. Um, I wouldn't say I observe analyzing the family dynamics. I stay in my room. If the gathering's at my house, my parents' house, I stay in my room. If it's at somebody else's house, I just kind of stay like towards the outer edges. So much internal hate. What kind of career would you most like to have? Creative. What kind of person annoys you the most? People who just sit and talk instead of doing fun things. People who joke about serious things. Not necessarily. I don't mind people who joke about like fucked up shit or like serious things. I only mind it when it's like they can't not joke about things. There's a time and a place, I think. During league, not during family gatherings. Wayne's a prey animal. His sight is based on movement, so he rarely leaves his room. People who don't keep their commitments, yeah. Who try to make me get out and be social, no. Talk about themselves and don't listen. People who criticize what I say. Here's a serious moment. Proceeds to do humor. What kind of food do you enjoy the most? Oh, soup. Soup and stews. That one's bullshit. You can't commit to raising your own kids. Picked all the food. Love my food. That's true too. I don't know. I'm not very good at describing like tastes. Light, sweet, and sugary. What does light mean? Sweet and sugary? I would just think candy. Is that what that represents? Highly recommended local restaurant. Something healthy with fruits and vegetables. Spices and intense flavor. Think of cake. Oh. Hmm. Yeah, just say warm and soupy. What do you think is the most important thing when raising children? Giving them useful skills that allow them to make money? No. And I hate the self-help parents on YouTube who talk about how they like, oh, we're going on a family vacation, but I'm not gonna pay for my 5-year-old's ticket. He's gonna have to make up his own money if he wants to go on the family vacation. I think I saw a TED talk about that. I think that's fucked up. I hate parents like that. Someone's gonna continue the important traditions of their heritage. Wins like a sea turtle when it comes to raising his kids. First of all, make home a happy and comfortable place for them. It was probably TEDx. I think it was, yeah. It probably was the TEDx. Because everyone takes on that bullshit. It isn't real. Teach them value of hard work and helping others. I think that's good. Who needs most of his young from stress? Not involved in 95% of them will die after birth. You just buy that platform. I see. Yeah, because a teacher. This was in like my first year of like college. I remember a teacher had us like watch that TED talk. She was glazing that speaker. TED talk used to look for people. TEDx you pay for the platform. No, I believe you. I think these two. Blazing or glazing? She was glazing the speaker. My ideal date. And a home would you prefer to live in? Small, comfortable condo with just the essentials. Glazing, like the action of installing windows. You've never heard like glazing? Never heard that term? Too old for this chat. Glazing's like she's busting nuts to the speaker. She's absolutely like jerking the speaker's meat. She's bouncing on it. She's doing tricks on that shit. Dick riding. Exactly. She was like, "Oh, she's such a good mom. She's such a good mom." And then she had us write a paper about like whether we agreed or disagreed with like the speaker. I went to town. I went to town. She glazing them glizzies exactly. Rather spend time seeing the world. Somewhere with nice roommates who'd like to do fun things with me. Somewhere far away and quiet. Mid-sized home with room to study for all my collections. Glazing is in reference to the sheen of fluids upon his way. Wouldn't know since you're here. You're just finding that out now. We got the pot calling the kettle black over here. My favorite subject to study. Hmm. I guess visual arts. Pop into rarely to troll for a few minutes. Don't have the brain cells to spare staying. That's so cope. Everything you say is cope. What you call trolling is just you like putting out a bad opinion and then like saying it's epic trolling when people disagree with you. Joke's on you. I ain't got brain cells. The most beautiful to you. A meadow with baby animals playing together. Sunset or snow, yeah. What kind of person would you most like to spend time with? Brain is mostly polished, the most polished sphere in the world. You have such a pretty and smooth brain, Cylindrius. Inspired by your brain, Neo. The person would you most like to spend time with? My fashion style. I'm trying to dress better. Trying to dress better. But clothes cost money. And I don't have money. Bohemian tribal inspired. Conservative, classy, and elegant. Sophisticated. You're a guy. I know. Two choices. Sweatpants and hoodies. Suit. Maybe I'll become a suit guy. Maybe I'll just wear suits everywhere. What kind of pet would you most like to have? Strong, loyal horse I can ride around. I've always wanted a cat. I've always wanted a cat. But I don't know. I've never actually like had a cat. What role do you typically play on a group or team? Cats are okay. Prefer dogs? I want a strong, loyal dog. Can I have a can I mix and match? A goddamn horde amount. Communicate with everyone, explain our plans. I'd say fish. Maybe a snake. This is a tough one. Low maintenance. When is the analist? Hmm. I'll say analyst. Mommy Wayne the nurturer. I don't feel like that's a very prominent thing I do, but I do try to like make sure everyone feels seen or heard. But I don't think that's like a super prominent thing I do. Visit any place on Earth, where would you go? I want to go to the Grand Canyon. Make all of chat heard. I guess so, right? I suppose. You had one wish. What did you wish for? Make sure all out DJ talk is heard. This last one's Papega. I would never want to have like the ability to reverse time because I feel like I would like constantly go back to like make sure whatever I do is perfect. But if I could go back with like all the knowledge I have now, like, I don't know, a skill. Because the thing is, if I go back and it's like, what do I want to be good at? I'll just train at that since I'm like a toddler. I want to be good at like an instrument. I just play instruments like from the day I'm born. Tell yourself to invest in Bitcoin. Personality traits: honesty, humility, low; emotionality, very low; extroversion, low; agreeableness, high; conscientiousness, moderate; openness to new experiences, moderate. Ice. Ice is the bad type. Ice holds themselves to very high standards and often appear sophisticated and refined, hold ambitious goals, and will work diligently to cultivate their talents. Ices also value beauty and can often recognize small, beautiful details in things where others may not notice. While Ices are often charismatic and skilled speakers, they can be overly concerned with their public image and afraid to be true to themselves. Ice type, they're actually pretty good. People think they're high defense when really they're high physical attack. Beep boop, my name is Wayne, I'm a robot. Subtypes: psychic, electric, and steel. Ooh, I like Sand Slash. I've never had a Sand Slash, but I like Sand Slash. Once lived in the desert, but adapted to live on snowy mountain and developed thick, sharp claws to plow through the snow. Kind of a baddie. And Reggie Ice. And Iron Bundle. 3 legendaries. You're Sand Rat, I'm Snow Rat. But blue? Draft. This is the Delibird robot Pokemon I was telling you about. They turned Delibird into a robot, and I think he's broken. Regieleki, Necrozma. Your team is cracked. Least compatible. Grass types, that's surprising. This looks like Satanic Delibird. Do you like him? Got him a Rhydon, Tapu Koko, Kricketune, Xerneas, Ampharos. Ampharos is pretty goaded. He's neat. Robot was said to have been created by an ancient civilization. Analyze information quickly, energetic and efficient multitasker. I have excellent comedic timing. So true. Frostlass and Glaceon, nice. I like how Regieleki looks. Got Regieleki in my top 10 too. The whore. Going around to everybody. I don't feel special anymore, never mind. Get Regieleki out of here. I'm surprised I'm so low for grass types. I like grass types. Yeah, I know. That was fun. I like personality tests, even if they're like pretty bullshit. Says you're electric. I'll ride that glizzy. He just wants it all. They're fun, even if they are kind of BS. I know. Based on Hexaco model. They're fun. Yeah, they are. I enjoy them. Alrighty though. Um, let's see. Which Family Guy character are you? I hope I'm anybody but Brian. Anybody but Brian. Modern Brian. Can't stand the guy. Meg because of the hair and the I had the beanie at one point, remember? Meg cosplay. Happy he's dead. He's dead dead. They killed him off, like for sure. I remember when he got hit by the car. Didn't Stewie like time travel? think they did for a bit, but he came back. You ever seen the clip of the guy who like gets told Brian's dead? Pathetic choice to bring him back? Absolutely. Let's see. Okami tomorrow. Lobotomy Corp on Wednesday. Okami Thursday, Friday. And then Lobotomy Corp for the weekend. You just made some sweet and sour chicken with him and called it a night. We're starting Lobotomy Corp back up. Because we never actually finished that. Because we locked ourselves. We basically soft locked ourselves for that playthrough. You're just an Okami streamer now. You wanna hold on? I played Okami for 23 hours. We streamed Lobotomy Corp for 94 hours. If you want to call me an Okami streamer. 4 times the time for Lobotomy Corp. And we're gonna add on to that number because I'm gonna play the whole game again. Okami? Okami. That's what they say when you press start in the main menu. Okami, Okami, Okami. But yeah, we're mostly gonna relegate Lobotomy Corp to like weekends and Wednesdays for a while, because it is gonna be a full like replay through of the game. Because to get the true ending, I have to basically analyze every single like creature in the game, and I think that takes like 2 or 3 full playthroughs if I was to not do resets. Analyze, analyze, just like I did in the I'm the analyzer. Wait, yeah, exactly. We're on the same page, you and I. But yeah, I think we're gonna be playing 2 games at a time because I feel like playing 1 game at a time kind of like really burns you out on 1 game. So Wednesdays and weekends are gonna be for like the second game, and then Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday will be for game number 1. Both got the Papega smooth brain. I love to see it. You really do. But yeah, that's the word. That's the word for the rest of the month. Okami and Lobotomy Corp, and then when we beat Okami, we'll see what else we get up to. In the meantime, in between time though, you guys have a great rest of your night. If it's not nighttime for you, hope you have a great rest of your day. Hunger? When Miro drops the update. When Miro drops the fucking update. Peace out, Girl Scout. Peace out. Catch you all on the flippity flip. Have yourselves a damn good one. I'll see you on the next one.